just to cover and go in depth on a few items of what you just laid out, the Castro news I think is relevant only from a standpoint of I want to see what this does to Najee Harris's ADP, because I want to see how the fantasy community is going to react. I think as we talked about in the group chat, this is something that we expected. We've heard plenty of talk from some of the Pittsburgh Steelers beat writers that he was just not healthy.
And so ankle. He's having ankle issues.
Exactly. Yeah. So in essence, for us, this was somewhat of an upgrade, although he's been a beast throughout his time with the Steelers. For us, given how they played last year, I think them losing to Castro is not something that was unexpected for us. So is the fantasy community going to pile on and basically, again, highlight how bad the Steelers O-line was last year, how many guys they lost this year? Or is this a situation for us to really take, again, a deeper dive, a closer look at who are the replacements? Who are the guys coming in? Some new guys, incumbent starters? Go ahead.
Now, real quick, with that point you just made right there, they did actually sign Trey Turner. Trey Turner was he was with the Panthers, I believe, 2 or 3 years ago, and then they traded him to the Chargers, and the Chargers just let him go. So they actually replaced him with a cheaper option. I think they gave him like a $3 million contract. They have a replacement.
And they spent some draft capital. My view and my take with the Pittsburgh O-line is, yes, they're not going to be an elite group, but they were just so bad last year. And I think the fact that they've changed the offensive coordinator, they brought in Duke, who's apparently this O-line guru. They're changing up the offense. You bring in Najee Harris. You have been another year removed from the elbow surgery. You have Place Claypool feeling more comfortable in the offense. You have Deontay another year in the offense. You're bringing back Juju. You're bringing back Eric Ebron. You drafted another tight end who has skill not only in the receiving game and also but also the blocking game. This may be one of those lines that outperforms what we see on paper. So for that reason, I think it's relevant. I actually don't see this necessarily as bad news. And if anything, I think I'm going to try to capitalize on any drop in ADP for Najee Harris.
The track from